sit out. Call up little mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't track no lights locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the bossed in. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in a Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold, man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say if you don't want to say something.
John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
I bar off when I go for the goal, but it's me against I. Do I see him? No. Go where they couldn't do more with it, cool. See what they couldn't be more with it, cool. Bring what they couldn't. Ready, set, go.
First pitch coming your way next.
Ready, set.
And on the mound for the A's in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What's the word on him? All right, first pitch coming up. Roman Anthony digs in. And we are underway. The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. Right down to shoot. No balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity.
Muncy. The throw to second is offline.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
First and second, 1 out. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, that's out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air out to center. Oh, on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Peyton Tony. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing. Leading off, Nick Kurtz.
Off the plate, ball one.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Just missed.
Off the plate, ball two.
And there's the ball.
Three.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
And Siggy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Ball one.
Flares it into the outfield, and it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That is good. No left field.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Colby Thomas. Swing and a miss. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's good.
Dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Call strike 3. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. And it's 2-zip. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That's in for a strike. That's smashed towards center. And there's 2 down.
Batting it, the first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas settles underneath it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Muncy went deep in his most recent game.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the center fielder, Yr2. Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be. Fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff.
Yep, that ball went out.
The lefty to 1-0. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Leo Veras up next for the A's. A switch hitter batting right. A little out front there as he swings through it. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's a ball.
Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Kurtz. Up next for the A's. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Kurtz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Two on, 2 outs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ball to strike. Swings through that.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. Full count now. Brent Rooker would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back. And singing last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
Durbin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Then there's one down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Torres, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Ball.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw.
Got it.
Solo home run. This is now a 2-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's
and that's ball 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, left field. Duran has a beat on it. 1 away. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out, runner at second. Shea Langoliers will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Now here is Colby Thomas. Caught looking his first time up.
Ball.
That clips the corner. Thomas wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. A sliding stop at short to first. And that's a great play for the out. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short. Third out. A's get 1 on the RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. As we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Good job to fight that one off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
A ball.
Story in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The Red Sox down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye on that spot.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Marcelo Meyer digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Henry Vogt.
Center fielder, number 33, Henry Vogt.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Anthony takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Leo Veras. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
2 down, nobody on. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Well, we saw what he could do last outing, and once again, he's making it look easy, Singy.
Yeah, excellent job keeping these hitters guessing up there. We'll see if he can keep this going. You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
For the Red Sox.
So up next, Tristan Casas. Hey. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Vogt in position. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Caleb Durbin. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Yr2.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-1. Yr2 measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right through there for a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Rooker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. On a line out towards center. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Langoliers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on. That's 99 at the knees. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. That one not close. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say that you're gone? Won't you let me know, yeah? I'm
is
Leading off
Roman
the Red Sox,
Anthony.
the right fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony. Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many steak and snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it. support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? The official MLB Ballpark app lets you access and manage your digital tickets. Easily forward tickets, browse team schedules, view interactive ballpark maps, and much more. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, stay on top of the game 24/7, 365 with MLB Network. MLB Network is the ultimate TV destination for baseball fans, featuring the multiple Emmy Award-winning MLB Tonight, live regular season and postseason game telecasts, original programming, highlights, and insights and analysis from the best in the business. MLB Network, our national pastime, all the time.
That one fouled off. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that's the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Good take by Torres. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Out to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and they trail it 4-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced, and this one getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Vogt in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. There's a line drive to left field, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Red Sox 1.
Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had it.
Top of inning number 7. It's getting late in this one, Singy. He looked unhittable in his last outing, and today much of the same.
Yeah, Boog. Scary thought for the rest of the division. Total dominance out there.
And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the Third inning.
Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
George says I should talk more, but I do have a lot of knowledge about baseball. I guess I could share it sometimes. Long career of watching, playing, simming. I just like to stream and play baseball. Well, we know why we're going to do. Yeah, I mean, I can explain why I pitch what I do, but it's basic. If you know baseball, I'm not doing anything extraordinary. So, with a runner on first, no outs, I'm trying to get a ground ball. My fucking speakers are so loud. I've got a good surround sound, so that's usually why I don't talk. I like to listen to the game, sometimes without the announcers, but the winning streak makes me want to keep them on. We're 4-0 to start the year this year. I did get, got the ground ball I wanted, but not where I wanted. This could be trouble. Seeing when I talk, I freaking don't play as well. It's the ADD. All right. Which means when I focus, I'm fucking good at shit, but I'm pretty good at multitasking. Anyways, won't be playing for a few days. We'll be on vacation for Memorial Day weekend. Hope everybody has a safe Memorial Day. Then I go visit one of my kids in Portland. Alright, what are we doing here? First and second, no out. So, with this guy, lefty v lefty, I'm definitely... They're calling a slider. I'm going to go fastball in just because. Didn't get a pop-up.
Just missed.
Sweeper away.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
You got to watch that guy at second. He might go... Damn it. This is what I'm tired.
One runs in. Story on his way.
Could get him. He's out. That was a good throw. I hit it perfect on that relay. Screw you, Story. You're old. Damn. Only thing about the Creative Stadium, I like them, and I love my stadium, but I wish they would let it. I don't know. It's like, can they not code in a freaking bullpen? So you got these old-timey style stadiums where I mean, it's gonna hurt my average at home, which it hasn't so far. So that's kind of why I have a quirky field. But come on, folks, we can get there. He's got a good speed. But you know, it's gonna hurt the batting averages, but it'll help the pitchers with that much. That's like the old Oakland Coliseum had about this much foul territory, so it's kind of cool that way. That's the Oakland Coliseum. That was my Bill Clinton voice.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate.
I just, with 2 outs, a lot of times I'll just, like with this guy, trying to get a strikeout.
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit.
I think it's a 1-1 game. Springs is losing it. Where are we at? 7?
It's 4-3.
74 pitches. In here.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Kind of feeling Medina.
Because of all the power, they are dangerous.
Let's talk to Springs.
So
he's got energy. I mean,
so they'll talk it over.
I'm not that worried about his control or anything. They just got some good hits. It'd be boring if I shut the AI out, but so play on the Hall of Fame, so it's fun. Sometimes you're going to give up runs. All right. I'm thinking a cutter in, or at least use pitch. Try and pick up a strike here. I missed that. So we got this runner on second. 13 speed. Or a runner on first, I mean. So we're looking to go to first or second. Any base. 2 outs. There it is. Ah, shoot. We still got the lead.
Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Athletics
George,
4 and the
my
Red
kid
Sox 3.
is said I need to talk more from next week. I'm not going to do it all the time, but talk. I got a vacation coming, so I'm in a bit of a better mood. All right. We need some hits. We need some insurance here.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Mike Geloff. God, my dryer is so sweet. I got the laundry.
The 0-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loose. Slayton also getting.
Can't believe the Red Sox made the World Series last year in this sim. That pissed me off. If they would have won it, I might have restarted this. I'm not even kidding.
Comes up empty. That's
I mean, if they make the World Series this year,
as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
There's
and that's downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Maybe, I guess. But, I mean, the American League's funny right now. You got a lot of teams kind of.
And he couldn't hold back.
I don't see the Red Sox really being much more than a possible 75-win team. I might send this guy down the minors and bring up Darnell Hernandez.
Sometimes a hitter will go up
This
there
guy's
and
20
guess,
now,
and
I
it's not
think.
just pulling something out of the sky,
It's the guy they
but
traded from
because of
Mason
tendencies,
Miller.
a certain pitch in a certain location,
Potential
he
A.
just guessed wrong.
I can't hit with the guy. What I hit last year, yeah. 52 at bats. 5 hits. Yeah, he's a switch hitter too. He's got, he's got a lot of potential. He's went up a little bit. Let's see what he can do. I always hit good with Darrell Hernandez. Play short, second as well, and third. This guy too, I think.
That one almost got him. A's leading by a run. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Let's see what we get here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
We're gonna do contact swing.
Struck him
Froze
out
me.
looking.
Was not looking for that.
Manager out of the dugout. Giovanni Moran.
See, I play better with the music 10 to 11.
Time out this year.
Came in and gave me the wide eyes. I have a pretty nice system. I have a Fitch.
Back to the top of the order.
It's like every speaker brand. Because I bought them at different times. New, I had a system before that was all used, and that's now partly in garage. This one's Sony Towers, Bose center speaker, Denon receiver, a Fitch 400-watt subwoofer, and 2 Polk audios in the back. It's some good sound. It's about 1,000 watts.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
But yeah, turn that up. Even this game particularly has.
That ends the frame.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They hold on.
But
ready to begin the 8th.
Yeah, this game has pretty good sound. I think.
Roman Anthony.
Like Crimson Desert a little bit recently. That one
corner.
Thought the sound's nice. Pretty good. There's some things they need to patch. I wish they'd patch. Specifically in the custom stadium. There's these visual artifacts you can sometimes see, which I hate to point out, but I'm trying to ignore them. There you can see it across his chest.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
It's like at the thing where the fence meets the field. They're aware of it and they can't fix it. There's a sound thing if you use the water, which I do. I have the fountains outfit. Oh my god. Especially if you got loudspeakers sometimes. Especially when you're in like Creative Stadium. It'll blow your eardrums, man.
That catches the corner.
Pitch him away.
pitch
Super
misses.
bite. All right, full
3-2
count.
now.
This is, I usually, at this point, in full count like this, 1 out, no one on, I'm going to try and throw a strike, but on the pitch.
Looking to get the tying
I
run
don't
on
like walking.
base.
I hate walking. Well, I usually,
And ball
yeah, I
over
walk.
there. Tying run
I usually
is
lead
on
the league in
base.
lowest walks. I always do in
into
every
that
baseball
bullpen.
game.
He's
So I
looking a
hate
little
walking
fatigued to
people.
me.
Here's the left
Always
fielder,
gets me in
Jaron
trouble and I give up a lot of
Duran.
runs.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Because I throw 2 strikes.
0-1
Just
now.
getting tired.
Ball! That pitch is out.
This is his last batter. He's got 2 strikes. Let's push him away and see if he'll swing. Lefty v lefty. Slider's a good call.
That's a ball.
Didn't bite. Circle change? Ugh. I hate that. You got to go outside with that. You miss on a...
Ground ball right side.
I missed
Squirts
that.
through.
I'm not reacting well on defense.
They
All right, we're going to do a
quickly,
pitching change.
so it's first and second with only 1 away. Save down Rafaela, getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. At the dish, here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Luis Medina gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch is...
And I'm out of challenges.
No strikes.
The first one was a strike. I would have challenged it. Not that good at those yet, or ever will be, I guess.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And that's way high. And it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Story goes after that one for strike 1. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Muncy tossed to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Oh, we needed that. I almost panicked and forgot where to throw the ball, but I was like, double play. Let's get some insurance, A's.
Stepping in, Brent Rooker. He's already homered twice.
Dude, I can't believe how hot I am with this guy. 6 homers already? He's going to break records. Got 50 last year.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Moran goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Outside pitch.
I tried to wait on that.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
I wasn't that far off.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
If you're wearing headphones and you really listen, turn it up. You can hear the girls screaming on the Ferris wheel sometimes. figured they'd have a Ferris wheel in Vegas.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking with the
He's got a challenge. Probably a strike though.
Shea Langoliers.
Barely, I think.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
Well, no insurance. Let's see if our new closer we traded Denzel Clark for can do this. Ben Joyce.
And the A's are gone.
I like guys that throw hard.
Remains a 4-3 game.
So she said.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ben Joyce.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll get himself a save.
Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Narvaez batting with one down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Almost got him.
Ball, that's outside.
The Athletics trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Yellow coming on. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Nope, that's the ball.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
This could end it. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
That one is absolutely belted.
We got a ground rule double.
And that's an automatic
2 bases.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get him out.
Torres in the box now, takes strike 1.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the count 1-2. Joyce is just 1 strike away.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Stays alive. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard.
Whoa, I was sweating.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you
5-0. I don't usually start this hot.
You're never going to lose a game again because
Knock on
things
wood.
are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making.
I'll probably be back on later. I'm gonna tweak my stadium a bit and gotta do some stuff.
curated playlist. I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go?
There's that awful noise.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, Mystique, up in this deep.
I'll be on in a couple hours.
Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This